I'm Lauren White with Roofers Coffee Shop, and we are here at IRE 2023 in Dallas, Texas, and we are in one of the CertainTeed booths. They have two, and who am I with? Let's introduce ourselves.
All right, well, I'm going to start with introducing my lady leaders here in CertainTeed.
Love it.
Thank you. I'm Barb McDonough. I'm the general manager of the newly formed waterproofing group.
Wonderful.
I'm Phoebe Kwan. I'm the general manager for Solar Solutions.
Okay.
And I'm Carmen Bowden. I lead the residential roofing team. And we are so excited for you to stop by today because we are the only roofing manufacturer that has 3 female leaders. And I don't know if you attended National Women in Roofing, but it was invigorating to see over 500 females there. So
Seriously.
Bob got a chance to go.
Great day. Absolutely.
Very inspiring. So nice to start out the IRE with that much empowerment and engagement.
Definitely, yeah. And how's the show been for you all so far?
Busy.
Yeah.
It's been busy. I mean, you see the line out front.
Seriously.
People are waiting hours to get in.
No, that's wild, yeah. So what are you hoping to get out of the show this year? What's the goal?
Well, we have a couple new products that we are introducing, and one of them, and I think this is sort of the highlight of the show, we have so many visitors, our solar product, our Solstice shingle. And so Phoebe, you want to talk a little bit about the solar?
Yeah, sure. So this is my first IRE, and so far, the excitement, the energy has been amazing. So I'm really glad, I get to be here, and more importantly, we're here to launch our new Solstice line, which is, really a very exciting moment for CertainTeed, because when we think about, the future of homes and roofing, right? More and more people are now, really asking for solar on the roof, and for us, for CertainTeed, what we really think about is, we don't really see solar as just a standalone component, but we see how, we want to look at solar as part of the home, part of the roof. And so it's really with that, spirit and with that thinking, that's how we develop our Solstice shingles and product line, really designed for the roofer so that they can, essentially, put solar on, either both new and existing roofing systems.
And so the key on this is it's a system approach, right?
Yeah.
So we have our underlayment, so GCP acquisition was that we got the Ice and Water Shield. They are lucky because they created the standard for underlayment, which we all call Ice and Water, but it's actually their brand. And then we use our synthetic underlayment, and then our shingles, and then the Solstice shingle on top of that. So it looks really great. It's over there at the other booth. We are in the education booth right now, but we're very excited about it. We got a lot of traffic.
We do, we do. And ultimately, we think about home and roof, right? People think about you want a roof to protect your home, and now not only does this roof protect the home, it powers the home as well. So it's really an evolution of what a roof should be, and that's what we're really excited about.
Yeah, that's huge. Very cool.
And then we have actually right behind us here, it's a new color. It's our Solaris Solar Reflective Cool Roof. So you could do a combination between the cool roof, and this is a new color called Graphite, and we have another color, darker colors. Our homeowners like the darker colors.
Yeah.
And so that's a nice combination where you can have the regular asphalt shingle that's solar reflective granules plus the Solstice shingle on top of that. So very excited about the new color introduction.
Yeah, definitely. Very cool.
And I would just say, it's something very near and dear to my heart is we're celebrating 20 years of Flintlastic SA self-adhere roof systems. I actually started out in research and development and kind of was during the whole development process of when we introduced and created the self-adhere offering back 20 years ago. So it's kind of my baby that I've kind of seen, raise up and pretty soon be able to get a drink at the bar.
Yeah.
But it's been very exciting. So we're running a really nice promotion this year to spread the word that these systems are true and tried and true commercial roofing systems that work. And so running contests for all of our contractors to submit their self-adhere roof systems that have been around for decades, and we're offering up some cash prizes. So really excited to share that at the show this week.
Yeah. And then, in terms of our Climate Flex product, it's an all-weather impact-resistant shingle that you could apply in cold weather applications. We are expanding the service area. So by the end of the year, we're going to have it available all over the United States, and it gives the homeowner peace of mind, you know, in particular when they're in hail-prone areas, and for the contractor, they can install it all year long. So that's something else we're doing. And then the big splash at IBS.
Yeah.
Where is it? Our new our
branding.
Oh, all right.
Yes. So it's kind of a paradigm shift for CertainTeed. Our purpose is making the world a better home, and it really fits well in this because we're looking at something we call future built. So we're trying to design our products and system to make sure they last. You know, it's about performance and durability, and so that is something that is a shift because, you know, we were in CertainTeed in the past more about products. Now we're about system and solutions, and you know the solar roofing system is about that. From an underlayment perspective, we can actually have waterproofing for the whole house now, from the basement to the weather barrier to the flashing to the underlayment, and then we put our shingles and our siding.
Yeah, wow.
So we can cover the whole house. So it's kind of exciting about the brand, and it really solidifies that we're one CertainTeed.
Yeah.
And ready to make sure we make the world a better home via our systems and design.
Definitely. That's great.
Yeah.
Very cool. You're not busy at all.
No, we're not busy at all. And then I think the other thing we're doing is on our luxury products, we're doing a little contest right now where the contractor can submit a picture and they can win prizes. And each quarter we're going to have, you know, for Grand Manor, and then I think Belmont, and different from the luxury line contests around that. So that's also very exciting. And then we have an education booth right here behind us. That's why we have one booth over here.
Yeah.
You know, this is all the products, and here we're doing the education. So, and an espresso. Oh, I forgot about this.
Oh yeah,
Our
do we
new
have a picture
color.
of the espresso?
Yeah, this is our new color, espresso. So you see it here.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we kind of, yes.
The espresso bar to launch the
To
espresso.
launch the
Yeah.
espresso.
Some
Yeah,
espresso
look at
beans.
that.
So that's
Very clever.
our new color. So that was the kind of the flavor.
Okay, very
Yes.
fun.
Yes.
Very cool. So, and besides having so many amazing women in leadership, what else sets CertainTeed apart in the industry? What do you think?
You know, I think what sets us apart, we have been around since 1904, for over 100
time.
years, a long time. And originally, you know, the brand started out as CertainTeed, quality made certain, satisfaction guaranteed. We really stand behind our product. We're the trusted brand. That's the way, you know, I see it, and the loyalty we have from our contractors and our warranties around our system to make sure we protect the homeowner and stand behind our contractors on the commercial side. You know, we pick up their labor, workmanship in commercial roofing. I think that's something where we hear it, and overall during COVID, our service was something that we heard. Our customer service got really high accolades from our customers.
And that actually translates to solar as well. So you look at the solar industry historically, it's always been very volatile. You know, a lot of companies, they're in business one day and the next day they're gone. So when we talk with contractors, you know, and really understand what matters to them, you know, having the CertainTeed brand, having that history and the legacy, it means a lot. You know, it's not just having the best product, which, you know, we have really good products, but, you know, how are we helping our contractors get into solar? You know, are we providing the resources, the digital tools, the training? And then on top of that, you know, we talked about the warranty for commercial. We also have a very strong warranty for solar as well. So not only do we cover the product, but if you're part of the credentialed contractor program, we also cover the labor and for the whole system. And again, that's something that's, you know, definitely, you know, not common for, you know, the rest of the solar industry. So
Oh, we've been in solar for over a decade now, right?
we have been, yeah. So we it's kind of the worst kept secret, or best kept secret, depending on how you look at it. But look, you know, the industry has changed a lot. You know, look at the industry 10 years ago and where we are today.
Yes.
You know, there's a lot more awareness in the public. You know, policies are much more favorable. Technology has gone up a lot, leaps and bounds. Economics changing. So it's a really good time for contractors now go into solar. and that's what we're here to help them.
And I think, our consumers, they want to reduce their carbon footprint, right? So by utilizing a system approach, you have energy savings, and really thinking a little bit more about sustainability. And that's another thing we're doing on asphalt recycling, shingle recycling. It's very important. We just announced the partnership with Asphaltica, who's helping us with our coated waste recycling, and that they developed the technology around that you can use then your coated waste in paving. So it's very, very exciting, and we just started that, and we want to expand that, and really, it goes back to making the world a better home and what we care about, our purpose, and sort of tagging onto the history of CertainTeed and where we're going to go with the new brand. We have all that history, and then thinking about future build, which is sort of not a real tagline, whatever you want to call it, but we really believe in that we have to make a difference, and the way we're designing our products, and we need to look at materials as resources, not just waste. So having a circular system is really, really key, and that's what we're trying to do, with the recycling efforts. And we're looking at a lot of different things, and the industry is. So ARMA put out a statement around this to reduce, our landfill waste from shingles overall from the whole industry. So, I think as an industry, we got to make a difference.
Yeah, for sure. Well, and that's just, more and more homeowners are wanting that. That's just, it needs to happen, but people want it to happen too, and they're paying attention to those things and who's doing it, right? Like, it's not just about you yourself finding it, but what companies are doing it and spreading that message and really caring.
And we put our money, we kind of walk the talk. So we have 28 products that are Green Circle certified.
Okay.
And so it's a third-party verification that looks at our recycled content and says, yes, what they're saying, they walk on the talk, right? So that's something else we're doing, because you can say a lot, but you're going to have to show it because of transparency documentation to your customers, so they can actually do the research and see it. And we have it on the commercial side too.
Yeah, we have a few products Green Circle certified as well on the commercial side.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's all, about, as I said, making the world a better home.
Yeah, definitely. Anything else that you want to share with IRE or the Roofers Coffee Shop fan club back home?
Well, I'm just, I guess I'm going to go back to the National Women in Roofing.
Yeah.
This year we had 500 attendees. Next year we got to go for 700.
There you go. I love it. Yes.
So we got to recruit more women into roofing. That would be kind of my thing. I'm on a panel on Thursday with Michelle Boykin and then Curtis and her boss and Christine Markenhaupt, and it's going to be Art Eisner is our moderator from Roofing Contractors. So, we're just trying to be out there and explaining to people you got to bring more women into roofing, and it's not just about women, it's about diversity of thought,
Definitely.
So but it's something that I'm very passionate about, and so CertainTeed is. So next year we'll have more.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, anything else?
Yeah, I kind of, reflecting on what Ms. Carmen said as well, look at us, we have 3 women leaders here, but, it's more than that, right? Kind of think about our purpose, we're here to make the world a better home. It's really easy to be excited and really proud of what we do, and that's, kind of what gets me excited every day coming to work and being here and just, talking to people. So it's been a really good experience, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a great industry. Come on, who doesn't want to be in this industry?